everyone, my name is Beck and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am very tired today, so if I sound a little bit off, I apologize in advance. I actually went out last night, which is very rare for me. I usually stay at home on a Friday night and play video games, but I decided to go out. So for the month of May, I've been playing quite a bit of games, as you can probably tell from this pile. And I've written it down on this piece of paper because it's a lot, and I also have a couple of digital copies that I've also played. Let's start off with the very first game that I played this month, which is a digital game. PSN Plus membership sometime last year for a couple of months, and I did download Game of Thrones, the Telltale game. I never played it, just downloaded it. It's been sitting on my PS4 for a while and I needed space. I only bought a month subscription so I could play Monster Hunter World with my friend. Ever since I finished the storyline of Monster Hunter World, might as well put the membership practical use because it's gonna run out eventually. So I did finish Game of Thrones on the 4th of May 2018. I've never watched Game of Thrones. I do know some bits and pieces because all of my friends watched it. Did I like the Telltale game? Not really. Was it my cup of tea? Not really. But if you like Game of Thrones, you'll definitely like it. These sorts of games, it really doesn't matter what you pick because the dialogue only changes slightly. But I was following a guide because I wanted the best ending. And I felt like towards the end, it didn't really matter the way that the game ended. I'm pretty sure there will be a season 2, but it's been a long time, so I don't know when that will happen or if it will ever happen. And the next game that I played was Period Cube on the PS Vita. It was on sale for like 20 bucks. It was a very easy play. Same with Game of Thrones. I mean, I've played a couple of dating sims in my life, and I reckon this one was, the game was visually pleasing. However, the characters are a little bit too nutty for me. I don't know. I'm still 6, so I'm struggling. Honestly, the characters, aside from 2 of them, are dateable. The rest are freaking nut job. Would I recommend it? I mean, if you collect Otome games, then why not? But I wouldn't pay full price for it. I know one of the characters in the game, I didn't know if I was playing a good route or a bad route because both of them seemed like the same because he was just absolutely insane. But it's not as bad as No 9 or Amnesia. I really hated Amnesia. And then I finished Monster Hunter World main storyline on the 7th of May. I mentioned that already. I really liked the game, even though for most of the time I didn't do much because my friends just carried me. Like, you get your HR at the end of the game, like your true HR, and I got I got 16. So you can probably tell how bad I am at that game. Then on the 25th of May, I got Okami, and it's a physical. I got Okami for $9. Played a couple of hours of it. I really enjoyed it. I think I've progressed further than I did compared to when I got it on the Wii, because I never finished this game on the Wii. It's very cute. It's very enjoyable. Can't wait to finish. Boss battles aren't that hard, which is perfect for me because anything like more strenuous than this I will probably not be able to play, but it's very doable. I'm gonna continue to play Okami. I got Co-Realized Future Blessing, not a dating sim, because I was looking for more PS Vita games. It was a lot more enjoyable compared to Period Cube. For the main storylines for the guys that you see in the back, I kind of need to play the first game to have a better understanding of what is going on with this one. So once you booted up the game, you choose one of the guys to start reading. You don't really play, you just read a lot. So you can't have an option to choose. There's some extra stories in there in which you can choose which pathway to go, and you can end up with a bad route for those, but for the main guy storylines, you just read it as it is. It was okay. Then I also played a little Persona 4 Golden, and I do have the physical copy. It's in the shelf at the back and I really don't want to go and dig it out, so here's a picture of it. I don't know, I wanted to earn that maximum social link for Persona 4. I attempted it, it didn't work out. It's really hard. I mean, not a lot of people have that trophy for a reason, but I'm going to follow a guide and see if I can max out all the social links. I played it ages ago. I played it a couple of times. It's one of my favorite games ever. I also picked up Chaos Child on the 26th of May. So a couple of days ago. I've been playing it a little bit here and there. For me, it was a little bit hard to get into. I already know kind of the premises of the game. I'm up to chapter 3 of the common route. I think you have to play it at least 3 times to get all of the endings. I'm currently hoarding PS Vita games because they're gonna run out of physicals very soon. I don't know, very tropey, lots of like anime themed kind of stuff going on, but you know, with all visual novels, to be fair. I mean, it's not bad. I'm interested to see where it goes because I don't know what constitutes as spoilers. Actually, I can't say too much without spoiling it, but I'm I'm up to a very pivotal point of this story. Can't wait to finish it, but it's a little bit hard. It's a tycoon game I borrowed off from Robo. I'm trying my best to plaque it. I'm currently on 89%. There's certain trophies I don't think I'll ever be able to earn because you have to beat 25 songs on Oni. I've only ever been in like 5. I can't beat another 20. I can't beat any of the other songs. They're too hard. On to my latest purchase. This is the main storyline for this. Never gonna play it again. I'm done with this game. And ta-da! Bought these 2 games. One on the 28th. I bought this on the 28th. I know it's the second game of the series. I bought it first. And then I got this one just yesterday, 31st of May. Struggling to breathe. Like, it's still here. I thought I was done with being sick, but apparently not. Utaweru Mono, Mask of Truth First, which is the first game of the series. And this is, no, second game of the series. This is the first. This is sequel. I was browsing through the EB Games website after Okami because I saw it. Originally I went on EB Games and I saw this for $9 and I went crazy, but I did have to pay for shipping, which is it said another $9.06, so it was like $18.06 for Okami. A week later, or maybe a couple of days later, I don't exactly remember, this was on sale for $19. And the thing about this is it was not available anywhere near me. I went to a couple of different stores to try to find it so I don't have to pay for shipping again. It was not available. And then a week later, this goes on sale. And I was planning just to play this and maybe YouTube some of the walkthroughs they had for the first game so I don't have to buy this. But part of me just couldn't do it. And the saddest thing about this is I've already started on playing this game. So I've been spoiled already. I already know what happens in this first game. But I wanted to know everything that happens in this game. While I do know like the major plot twist of it all, I'm like 30% into this game. I haven't been spoiled completely, even though I already know most of it. So I started playing this one just a couple of days. It's only been 2 days. I've been playing this. I'm currently on 40% in terms of trophies. But anyway, if you ever want to pick up this series, please pick up Mask of Deception first before you play Mask of Truth, because this answers everything and kind of summarizes. And this one is the background story of the entire game of itself. Like, if you don't play this, you're gonna get spoiled to no end. These both have really high ratings on Steam. This one was rated 8 out of 10 and this one was rated 9 out of 10. So after reading the reviews for both of them, I decided to pick it up. Really cheap, it was like $19 each. I guess if you like Fire Emblem type of games, which is like the same concept, would I recommend this series? Yes. Do they have a lot of fan service in it? Yes. Does it bother me too much? Not really. I am straight. This doesn't really do much for me. I just play this game for the sake of the storyline. It's actually pretty good. And for $19, I think it's truly worth the price. I mean, whenever there's a fan service scenes that pop up, I just fast forward a little bit and just continue with my gameplay. It's not too bad. Okay, I guess I'll read the blurb from the back. Beginning at the top of a snowy mountain, man awakens in an unfamiliar wilderness. In nothing but a hospital gown with a splitting headache and no memory of the past, his journey will take him traveling across the land, where he will encounter colorful characters, build deep relationships, battle deadly creatures, and find himself dragged into political conspiracies of the mighty nations of Yamato. How will you shape the future of Yamato? Yeah, apparently there's a major plot twist and I already know what it is. I have a sinking feeling I've played a lot more games. Oh, and I also play that new Pokemon Quest, which is 3 on the Nintendo Switch, if that counts. I've only ever played it for like a couple of hours at most because it has to wait to regenerate life, and I'm not wasting real money to play that game because it has a lot of microtransaction and it's a freemium game, so it will do that. But I swear I've bought more games than that. I've bought Sword Art Online. I've also played a little bit of Rayman, but it really doesn't count because I only played it for 10 minutes. I've also downloaded something 2 Souls, which is the Telltale game. Never got to play it. My PSN Plus account just ran out, so it's on my PS4, but I can't open it. I don't have access to it anymore because I'm not a PSN membership anymore, but I'll get it eventually. If next month's games is pretty good, I'll probably buy it again. Maybe another 3 months of the membership. And that's all I can think of. It's like a massive sale going on at EB. I usually don't spend this much money on games in a month, but it just so happened to have so much sales, so I just couldn't help myself. And a little background story on this game where we're going back to this again. I took a train 10 minutes away from my workplace to go and grab it. I also hold it online so nobody could get it because there's only like one copy left in the entire store. So by the time I got there, I only have like an hour and 10 minutes to get there and come back, but which is doable in my mind because the shopping center is 10 minutes walk at most. But I didn't realize that EB Games had moved and I couldn't find it for a while. And when I finally got there, there was a guy and a girl at the counter. That the girl in front of me was buying a Nintendo Switch with like 10 games and she was asking for some membership thing. I don't know what is going on. And the guy next to me, he was like selling his Xbox One games or some store credit. I don't know what was going on, but like they should be done within like 15 minutes at most. So I walk around the store, I come back and stand there for another 10 minutes. So it took like about 25 minutes for me to get served, which is like fine if I wasn't in a hurry, but it was okay. I can still make it back to work in time, no problem. When you purchase a game online to pick up at a store, you get a barcode, and I got it within 30 minutes. Like the moment I was on my lunch break, I ordered it and then I walked to the station, and by the time I hopped on a train to go there, like they have already picked up my game and stuff like that. So I already got my barcode pretty fast. And then I go to the counter and I showed the guy that was working my barcode. It's like, hey, I'm here to pick up my game. Can I please have it? After waiting for like 25 minutes or so, one of the female staff members and asked where the game was. And then apparently she wrote paid for on my form. And they had another 5-minute discussion of where he was telling her that she was doing something wrong, that it shouldn't be writing paid for. Paid for means lay by or something like that. And I'm just like, please give me my game, stop lecturing. Like, you shouldn't be lecturing her in front of me. Like, honestly, I'm gonna actually, he stopped and then I was like, can I please have my game now? And then I got it and then I went back to work. Honestly, that's the highlight of my life. Like, I don't like going into stores to buy games for sure, but it was the only copy left. I checked the moment I went back to work. I still had like a 15-minute break left, and turns out, yeah, I did buy the last copies for both games. So I'm sorry if you wanted this game in Sydney, and I bought the last 2 copies in the metropolitan area. I think I've rambled long enough. It says 30 minutes on my camera. I'm just gonna have to chop it down to 10 minutes because I don't want to bore you guys like this. Finally, what have you guys been playing in the month of May, and what do you plan to buy next, and what do you plan to play next? And I hope you see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Please give me a like if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below if you have something to say, and please give me a sub if you like to see more videos from me. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!